up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm super fucking hyped because I fucked up. I put my usual pre-workout, and I was setting up my drink, and Dust is a pre-workout and Hype is a pump. And I usually do 3 scoops of Hype and like 1 of Dust. And I fucked up. And I did 3 of 3. I thought the Dust was the Hype. Damn. And I said, fuck it, I'm just going to do it. So, we're back with Keek. Say what's up.
What's up?
Tell them what we're not going to make this a long intro. Tell them what you're doing right now, if you want to.
I'm just kind of transitioning from a bodybuilding show to a powerlifting prep. So technically like off season. And I'm like acclimating my nervous system to heavier weights, compound lifts like the squat, bench, deadlift, but like slowly easing into it. And
you have a meet in mind?
Yeah, I got a couple of meets in mind. Nothing set in stone yet, though.
Okay, so we won't tell them. You guys know from the last video that I did with Jenny about what I'm doing. So today is heavy, heavy bridges, but I can't hold on to a bar, even though I really like that. So let's... Okay, so I'm going to do heavy for sets of 5 on the Smith machine. She's going to have to hold the unhook for me because I only have 1 arm. And she's going to do sets of 10 to 12.
On the Smith machine, probably more like 20. 15 to 20.
Okay.
But on the, yeah, anyway.
And then we're going to do something else because we're going to do accessory work for bridges. And then we're throwing in a little bit of hamstrings. She's going to go way heavier than me because I still technically shouldn't really be holding anything. But I'm going to.
Winners win.
Second place goes with bitch-ass weights. Yeah. All right, so let's just get to work.
Second place takes the time to recover from surgery.
I'm doing a video today in my hot tub about this whole, my boobs and everything.
They don't know yet?
And they don't know the full story. I'm going to give you guys the full story. Stay tuned. So stay tuned for the next video. Story. All right, so we're going to warm up on adductors. I said the same thing twice. Whatever. Yes, no's. We're going to warm up on that. You guys don't have to watch us. And then we're going to go right over to bridges. So, and then she's doing the whole rest of the workout. Okay, bye.
Bye. I'm stuck between like, I can't decide if I like really hate the way I look or if I'm like kind of okay with the way I look.
What?
I know.
What, people? So, elaborate on that as we no. So, what do you mean?
I don't know. Just being emotional about the way that I look.
Okay, I got it. I got it. So, are you like feeling fluffy?
Fluffy.
And then do you like the thickness?
I like the thickness. I just worry about like my waist to glute ratio.
Okay. And so what are you doing about that?
Trying to control my eating.
And then...
And trying to grow my fucking glutes.
What about... Yeah, you and me both. I'm very... So, yes, I will tell people. I did my measurements. And I'm very... Like, I'm down today. I'm down on the scale. And I'm down because yesterday I roller skated.
Roller skated?
For 2 hours. So that's my new thing. So everybody's been asking me, I talked about this in the last video. Everybody's been asking me, what do I do besides fitness stuff? And I said, I don't really have a hobby. I've been searching for one. I went shooting. I didn't really like that. So Juwan, my boyfriend, he skates. That was his first job, and he sent me a video of him like skating, and I was like, dude, I went out, I bought a pair of
doing like the circles.
I'll show you the video. Shit, yeah. So I'm like, dude, I'm totally inspired to skate now. So I went to my studio and I made a YouTube video about me getting my eyebrows down and then me skating. And I had so much fun. I was in my studio for 2 hours. That's dope. And I was like doing like shit where like little tricks and stuff. Cause I was like I had watched some YouTube videos. So now like that's my thing, but I dropped 2.5 pounds.
Oh, you can't be doing cardio like that. Take up crochet or something.
Like I'm gonna paint. Yeah. Don't burn too many calories like this. Oh, so frustrated. So, why was I getting into this? Why did we start?
I can't remember.
You were talking about
not liking the way I look.
Yes, but then what made me start talking about that?
Because I was like, I want to control my eating and grow my glutes.
Oh yes. So I did my measurements, and it's like my waist got smaller, which I'm happy about. Yeah. The scale, it was sitting at 165, and now it dropped down to 162 and change. And I'm trying to get back up. Andy's going to change my plan today, I'm hoping. And I'm trying to get back up to 175, 177, and coast there for months before I look at the next show. Yeah. And Now I don't know how I'm gonna, like, I'm not doing any cardio. Nobody knows until now. I don't do any cardio. So I'm trying to keep my waist small, and my main focus, I was trying to, like, the whole reason why I train with Andy is to get my quads bigger, and they're growing. But, like, I lost a half an inch in my ass. My quads are the same or a quarter of an inch bigger. Yeah. Even though the scale's down 10 pounds. Yeah. But my ass is a half an inch smaller. So my main focus right now is getting my ass bigger. Yeah.
That's always my main focus.
So do you, so we could talk about this a little bit more. So in reference to your glutes, are you sticking to more volume or are you sticking to more heavy? I mean, if you're doing powerlifting, you have to be sticking to heavy.
So, yeah, well, I mean, I'm normally in powerlifting, I'm used to, like, a pretty good balance. Right. My coach has me in what she's calling an alarm phase. It's like 2 weeks of giving you just kind of like a baseline training system where she sees how I respond to the training stimulus, what my biomarkers do. And the training is 4 days a week, which really sucks because I'm like a 5-day-a-week girly. And there's very little leg volume right now. Okay. So I'm hoping once we get through this alarm phase, I put in my check-in, I was like, look, I need more legs. You got to give me more leg workout training because...
So is it 3 legs and 1 upper body?
Well, it's a glycolytic day and a motor day. So it's like a high rep day and then a high weight day and rest. And then it's like a creatine day, which is like explosive athletic, and then another high weight day. Okay. And I'm hoping that when we add in the 5th day, it'll be another glycolytic day. Okay. Because it's like my glycolytic day is like full body. Okay. Motor day is like full body. Okay. You know, so what I want is like a glycolytic legs motor day, and then probably like glycolytic full body, and then SPD day, and then a creatine day. Okay. That's like my ideal split.
So you're doing this for 2 weeks and then hoping you go to that.
Yeah.
You're doing her thing.
Last week, no, I'm doing her thing forever.
No, I know that.
But I'm just hoping her thing changes.
Right,
to add
after the 2 weeks, yes.
Yeah, okay. And last week was the end of my 2 weeks. So this week this week will be my 3rd week. So I'm hoping this week I see
when does she
more legs.
When does she change it?
Today. Well, today she does programs. Okay.
All right, so Nico is over here killing time. I'm over here watching the bench. The ladies are here doing their split. It's the crew that we see usually on Sundays. We are about to, kind of wanted to wait because I really do want to go in order. I will say my program, my legit tracking program is not going to start until the 7th of August. But I kind of want to try to stick to the same flow. So we're going to go, like I said, heavy sets of 5 on the Smith. I'm going to probably do the first one of like 15, and then she's going to be sticking to sets of 15 to 20. And I'll probably film the maybe 2nd or 3rd set, and then the last set. I don't know how many rounds we'll do. And that's it. So I've got my X-Bands, super thick, booty, vagina pad, and that's it. And then we go to the rest of the workout, which we've already talked about, but you're going to have to wait to see. All right, so we started out, we started out with 1 plate. I did 15. What'd you do? 15 on the first one?
Yeah, I did 20.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Then we went up to 2. I did 10, and she did how many? 20. Then I did 3, and I just did 5. And she's gonna stay at this because remember she's doing more volume. I'm gonna go to 4, 5, and then we'll see after 5. Hold on.
The pick is important.
So, she is now with her ass in the camera. Yes, I got you tongue too. So, we're doing super slow eccentrics. You can go, and then I'm gonna come follow you. Super slow eccentrics for sets of 8 on this. And then we're gonna superset it and just go out there. She's gonna use 70s and do 10 to 12 on RDLs. I don't know what I'm gonna hold. Well, this is at 115 right now.
That keeps us. I'm here and I'm feeling exaggerated, that's what you are.
It's awkward. You gotta remember to get down. I didn't feel it. Like, oh, I don't do that shit. It's just
I'm gonna see if I can catch her.
Look at that hip hinge. Wow.
I am conflicted, watching where I step still, hanging in the balance, not the life I want to live, I want to take it all.
Alright, tell them what we're doing.
We're gonna do Bulgarian split squats.
And
we're gonna do a drop set. So we're gonna start with 2 dumbbells, go for maybe a set of like, I don't know, 10, 12, 16 if we're feeling froggy. And then we'll drop it and then do a set to like pretty much failure.
Okay. All right, who's going first?
You finish last. You finish, so I'll go first.
Okay. All right. Here we go. Glutes or gluten? To failure, and that's failure.
Owie!
Oh, all right. I'm gonna go. What'd you do? You know what? I'm not trying to beat you. I'm trying to do me.
I did 15 and then 18.
15 and then 18.
Why not be competitive? Oh yeah, because you're trying to recover. I mean, I did 10 and 12.
Shut up.
Where I'm about to go.
I did 15 and 20. All right, you ready now? Exactly. All right, teach the people.
Okay, you're gonna have this at like hip height, about, right?
Okay.
And then you're gonna. This is the hardest part. Okay. Now here's where people go wrong with glute thrust. You'll see people having a lot of movement in their lumbar spine. It'll look like this is the wrong way. It'll look like this.
Okay.
That's obviously exaggerated. But why I add this bench here is so I can kind of brace my weight on it, create a very neutral lumbar spine right here, and I just maintain that neutrality. So I'm going to let my leg kind of swing forward and get a really good stretch in my glute. And my consciousness is going to be centered around keeping my lumbar spine neutral. So I will extend my hip while maintaining a neutral spine. This is about as far as I need to go.
Okay.
Any farther would be counterproductive. And I like to just kind of pause here and really make sure I have a conscious contraction in my glute. It's really easy to do these wrong. So if you're feeling it at all in your back, stop what you're doing. Stop what you're doing because it's counterproductive at that point.
So do you want to stop completely, or do you want to just stop how you go up?
Stop the movement completely, and if you can find a position to where you can feel it in your glutes, then you can keep going. But if you can't, don't even try doing the kickback because it's counterproductive. Like, you're doing more harm than good.
Okay.
It took me a lot, and some people are very natural at feeling their glutes in the glute kickback, and that is really great for them. I love that. But for people like me, and I think the majority of people, it took me a very long time to feel my glutes in the glute kickback. And just a lot of trial and error, trying new positioning. And this setup has been what I have found to be most productive.
You know you've done like a million already.
Yeah, I have no idea how many I did. I was just talking.
Okay. You're now going to have one glute massively bigger than the other one.
It's okay, I pose on this side, so.
Okay, good.
Just kidding. Say that again, Jen. What did you say?
So that was heavy.
And then she lowered the weight.
And then I did lower the weight.
Just kidding.
Oh, man.
All right,
Now that you put me on
back
blast, I put it right back. All right. Oh, I missed.
I'm only doing this to Jen because this is what she does to me on shoulder day.
Exactly. And that's what we're here for, to push each other. Okay.
It's our love language.
All right, here we go.
Making each other feel inadequate in the gym is our love language.
Yes. All right. How do I do this when you have big tits?
Yeah, so Jen is finding just a little bit more, a position that's more comfortable for her and her massive tits. Yeah, you're going to have to just kind of play around with it. Get in the position that's most natural for you. But most importantly, look at that lumbar spine. Look how stable that is.
All right, all right. I'm glad I upped the weight.
Yeah. See, she needed to up the weight.
That was good.
Yeah, it was good for you?
It was good
for me
yeah.
too.
We talked about flowing loads.
Blew our whole load.
We blew multiple loads.
A little early, but it's still a good time.
During the Bulgarians.
Yeah.
Oh, they were dead. Okay. On that note, I hope you guys liked the entertainment and the workout. I hope you enjoyed her cueing on that kickback. So that was a good one. I think I'm going to use that one again. What we did do that we didn't show you is, why is she flexing right now? I can see her in the mirror. But we did do all on the right leg, so we didn't have to keep moving the bench. So she went, I went, she went, I went, and then we switched to the left leg. So,
that also helps if you get back pumps pretty easily. It helps avoid the back pump.
Okay. So that was a good workout. We have to set up our next one, okay, which we should set up for a Friday. So we could do quads and glutes.
I got to get my new training schedule before I can set anything in stone.
That's fine. All right, follow Keek. Right there. Bam. Did I do that? I did that but you shut off the camera. I think when I said, oh no, we weren't actually even filming, but we were talking about being in competition, but we're not in competition. And then I said, let's do 11. And then she said, how about you do 12? And then I know that I'll end up doing 13.
Did we get that on camera?
No, we didn't.
Yeah, because Jen was like, all right, this next set, I'm dead. I'm only going to do 10-10. And I was like, shut up. Because you know that means that I'm going to do 11-11, and then you're going to do 12-12. And then I ended up doing 13-13.
And I did 14-14. And then I got up and I went, bam! But we didn't film it. But we did it.
So I guess it didn't happen because we didn't film it.
But like, subscribe, share,
and comment below what your favorite kind of cloud is.
Oh, we always do this. We did the shark last time.
Yeah, mine's the Nimbus cloud.
Okay, I was just going to say, can you give them some suggestions?
I can't actually remember any of the names of the clouds unless I'm looking at them. So Google the different styles of clouds and then comment below what your favorite kind of cloud is. I'm going to do it too. I'm going to comment my favorite cloud.
on our video.
On our video.
Okay, I'll do it too. All right, do that and we'll see you in the next video.
Bye.